Hello, it's me, and I received another box, so I figured I would unbox it. Now, it's a twisty puzzle, I hope, but I honestly can't tell you I remember what it is. But the fact that I bought it means it really interested me. Or somebody was selling something or contacted me and said, I think this is up your alley. And they're usually right. So let's see what this is together. Alright. Something is, aha! So we have bubble wrap. What is this? Very, very curious. Okay. Now I know what this is. Now I know what this is. So, every so often I have the great honor of advocating for somebody to have a puzzle that I've got three-dimensionally printed and help get it mass-produced. So this comes from Troy Robinson, and this recently is mass-produced by Calvin. They call this the Troy 3D Puzzle. Now, a while ago, I had the honor of having one of his original three-dimensionally prototype one, and was very happy to see that it's mass-produced so that all of you guys can enjoy it. So this is from Calvin, but this is Troy's design, and what I really like about mass-produced puzzles, once it gets to that stage, is just how smooth it moves. I love three-dimensionally printed puzzles, but really they're there to be prototyped so that they can have mass production. And that's why I'm glad this happened for Troy. So yeah, the movement is excellent. So this is the full version, and then there's a truncated version as well. So this one is a little less pointy, a little more portable. Same puzzle, but has this neat little compact shape to it. I do have a video of unboxing of it and a solve of that as well, and you can pick this puzzle up. I'll put a link in the description, but this is Troy's 3D Star and truncated 3D Star. So basically what these are is this is a 3x3 supercube. So they're modifications. They're both mods of 3x3. So if you can solve a 3x3, I think the lighting is a little off here, my apologies. So I think the so if you can solve a 3x3, especially a supercube, dealing with the rotation of the center, then you can solve these. But the fun of this, the challenge, is keeping your orientation regarding where the pieces are supposed to go. When I first started collecting, and I got really obsessed with the fact that I could actually solve a 3x3, my next step was to do shape modifications. So I actually started doing shape mods before I started to go into other types of puzzles. So this was really right up my alley, and you can see how just the look of it, you've got one triangle that has one color here, another color here. So these are all centers of a 3x3. These are the corners of a 3x3, and these are the edges of a 3x3. So now you can see how it can get a little jumbly in your brain regarding what you need to do to solve it. Same thing with this. It depends on what look you like best. This has an advantage where when you look at it head-on, you can more tell where the sides are, so it looks more compact, looks more interesting. This I really enjoy because, well, it looks like a bunch of pyramids together. It looks like a bunch of pyromorphings. So I'm going to go ahead and scramble them because that'll give me a good excuse to solve them. So again, if you like a 3x3, and the movement is really good. The movement is actually very, very smooth. So jumping into the unknown, and again, you know, if you don't want to do more fancy type puzzles with different kinds of strategies, and you want to challenge yourself with a 3x3 in a different kind of a shape that sort of bends your perspective, then this is really for you. And what I enjoy about puzzles like this, like the one that Troy created, is that when it's scrambled, you're not really sure what you're looking at. So this looks like a nicely scrambled pyromorphings, nicely scrambled pyramid type puzzle. So it has a very nice scrambled look to it. Let's see what this one looks like. Again, movement is very good. So I would say if you like 3x3s, if you like shape mods, if you really just like well put together, well designed puzzles, and the fact that this is mass produced is a great reason to go to Calvin's page or your favorite puzzle page and pick yourself up one of these. So this is I guess a fairly decent scramble. We'll separate these guys out here. So this is the kind of puzzle where if you show someone, they may not be really sure what you're supposed to do with it. How do you solve this? How do you solve something like this? And it might not be clear to somebody at first what you're supposed to do. So even the scrambled form, you're not really sure what the solid form is supposed to look like until you let them know, well, this is the center, these are corners, these are edges, and we're going to make it all look like the same color here and the same color here. So do yourself a favor, or do your friend a favor, get yourself to HK Now and get yourself one of these puzzles. And to try, I say thank you so much for allowing me to enjoy, once again, more of your great work. Thanks for watching.